Well guys, if the crap hits the fan any day soon, we won't have to worry about food for a while. Man, oh man, these freaking squirrels are overtaking us. I guess I gotta stop spending $50 a month on birdseed. March 11th, Monday. You can see that looks icy because it is icy. We had about a 2-inch ice storm on Saturday night. I didn't make a video on Sunday. Sally and I were thinking that I should take Sundays off if I can. But so I did that, and I feel a lot better on Monday morning, I can tell you that. I had a phone call this morning about a bunch of logs being delivered and where they're going to be doing some cutting and stuff near me. So I'm going to have to go check that out today, and I'll probably take his with me if I can. But anyway, it's a nice sunny day. Still a little cold yet. It's supposed to go up into the 30s today, which would be nice. Hope you guys are having a good day and has had a good weekend. Just for the record, a second grandson of ours just got out of the Navy boot camp up at Great Lakes, so that was something that we were all excited about ever since Friday. So he's already in California now, so I don't know where he's going after that, but I wish him luck, and I hope that this Navy thing is good for these boys. Hey YouTube, look what I found underneath the snow. Gotta start getting ready. I had to plow out a major road today so that they could get the logs into me. So I just came back from doing that with the backhoe. The road was such a disaster. It had my machine all, you can see that's the window, pretty cruddy. I don't know if I can hose it off yet if the hoses are frozen, but anyway, found the sawmill. Still, that blue tarp right over here is still stuck on the ice there, so I'll wait a day or two, maybe I can get that out of there. But I want to get this thing undone so I can get the toe board put on there and get cutting. Hey YouTube, well, I couldn't wait, so I put the toe board on. I had to shovel the snow away. I still couldn't get the darn ice out of there, but it's on there. It fits very nice. I don't think there's going to be a problem with this, especially with the logs that fit on this mill. I did not bother to put a middle center section in there to bracket that up there yet, and I'm not going to, in other words, where the coupling is in the middle, I wanted to put a brace and then screw it into this bunk frame member right here, but I didn't do that yet, and I'm going to wait until all this snow is out of here, because I can bring my welder out here and plug it up, or plug it into the electric that I have here, and I can weld a bracket on there after the fact. Either way, it'll still fit any Woodmizer. It's a nice fit though. You can see there, I did use those self-drilling, self-tapping bits. But my back is killing me at the moment from hanging over this thing. But anyway, it's on there. It looks good. Looks like it was made for the Woodmizer, and it was. So, really happy to have it on there. It wasn't a big deal for me with that, with the pry bar to put boards underneath there, except for when I had something bigger than 12 inches and no one was here with me. That was a problem then. So right now this will make this a lot easier for me, and even when somebody's here with me or whatever happens, somebody will be able to know how to use, or be able to pick up the logs by themselves. Wow, this snow is really a pain. It's a nice day today. I don't know, I probably hit around 40 degrees, I want to say. I did not make a crank for this yet. I just want to show you from that distance how it goes down below the bunk. The problem here, and it's not really a problem, but I need to make a crank for this. This thing probably sticks out there a total of 2.5, 3 inches from the end, but it doesn't stick out as far as what this lock fits on here. It's in further than that. And I don't see this being a problem walking back and forth here, because really it's up off the ground a little bit. I can take about an inch off of it if I wanted to. But I'm going to make a crank. One of the guys had recommended a crank that you can take on and off. I think I'm going to put a crank on here like you would have on an old Model 8 motor, because that's going to be something that's going to be, I think, a lot quicker than anything else. I'm not going to be hooking up any kind of hydraulics or nothing, electric to this thing. It just doesn't pay. It's not worth it. So you can see I'm already even or so with the bunk, and now I'm down below the bunk there. So that's the position it'll be kept in until you need it. And you want to keep it down low. You don't want to be dropping logs on it. If you drop logs on it, you're going to end up with bending it or breaking it. So got to keep it down. When you have a log on there and you need to pick it up, then you crank it up. So I'll show you what it's like on this side here. Man. Yeah. So there it is there. You can figure that each one of those nuts is 1 inch wide. So you got 2 inches there, and then there's about 1 inch sticking out, at the end there. So there's 3 inches sticking out past that. Like I say, I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. So we'll see. I had the Woodmizer running today. The battery was good. There was I didn't have to jump nothing, fool around with nothing. It took about 3 tries. It ran right away, but it took 3 tries to keep it running steady. I had to adjust the choke a little bit. And you can figure I haven't had it running for about, I don't know, maybe 3 months or so, or 2 months. So anyway, just trying to get it ready. I'm supposed to have logs delivered on Thursday, which is good. I don't know if I'm going to be cutting right away when I get them, because I need to get this snow out of here. So anyway, that's what it is. Like I say, 5/16 self-drilling and self-tapping screws. I think I'm going to take that 1/4 inch bolt out of there and probably put a 1/4 inch Allen head screw in there with a point on it. It's working fine. I just want to, I don't want anything sticking up there if I can help it. Although that's not going to be in the way of the crank or anything like that. And the crank can easily be put on there, cranked up, set it on the, on the, back up here. You can easily crank that thing up and set it to the side. I have nuts in the garage that are that size. I don't need to, have that in there to be able to figure out the size of the handle, crank handle. I'll just do that. You can see where I have it here. It's not in the way of the dog, or the backstop rather. It's not in the way of any dogs. It's not in the way of anything. And you can see the way the Woodmizer is on that frame, and on this frame there's really nothing here. There's clearance underneath this, but there's really nothing there that's going to hit anything. It's just came out nice. So until I get some logs here, we're sort of kind of hanging in there. I need to, might have to tighten up on that a little bit. There's a little bit of play there. Apparently the difference between the frame down there at that end and I know that that was exactly 30 or a 16th less than 30 inches. I believe this here is a hair less than that. I'd have to check it, but it was snug getting it in there is all I'm trying to say. So like this second frame here, the ones that are on the inside, they were sort of hard to get that in because there's not an adjustment on that. It would be easy to make an adjustment on that of some sort and then just tighten up some bolts, but I made it just for this. No, you know, it's just the way it is. So like I say, it came out good. I'm very happy with it. A cloud in the sky today. Like I say, nice and warm. The greenhouse is up to 100, or the kiln rather. The kiln is at 100 degrees in there. That wood is more than ready to take out of there and plane. I just gotta have a place to do it. You can see I'm swamped here with, it's not so much that there's a lot of snow, it's ice. It's ice, it's hard, I can't move it hardly. You can see the pieces there that were on top of the tarp. I'm glad I got rid of them. So we're supposed to have 41 degrees tomorrow, and that ought to help get rid of some of this. I might bring the backhoe in here and scrape on it a little to get rid of it. So anyway, I think it looks good, guys. What do you think? I mean, it looks like it's gonna do the job. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet, so there's been no testing. If there's anything that's wrong with it, even though it's mounted there, it's easy to take the nuts off, pull the pins out of everywhere. I mean, all you have to do is pull the arc clips out there, and basically it's already in half, and then take the bolts out of the cross member. But if I have to do anything with the screw, all I need to do is loosen the set screw on that and rotate this, you know, the nuts off, and the whole shaft will pull easy if I need to weld it. So, and you know, plus pull the arc clips. So it's not that hard to get it off. So I'm looking forward to this thing working good. I hope it does, and we'll see what happens. So guys, thanks for watching my videos. I had made a couple comments. I'm not going to be putting videos up on Sundays anymore. In fact, I'm not even looking at the computer too much on a Sunday. I'm just trying to get a little extra rest. I've been feeling a little, I don't know, dog-eared lately. But I can't wait to get this thing going. I think that's probably half my problem. I've got freaking sawmill withdrawal. Once I get it going, the addiction will be okay. Have a good one, guys. Bye.